Hello everyone, this is Max and welcome to Learn English Through Stories. Today, I will tell you a wonderful story about honesty, kindness, and doing the right thing. Listen to carefully and try to learn new words. Let's begin. In a small town, there lived a poor shopkeeper named Harry. He owned a tiny grocery shop at the corner of the main market. The shop was old and simple. The shelves were wooden and the paint on the walls was fading. Harry was not rich. In fact, sometimes he worried about money. But he had something very special. He was honest, hardworking, and kind to everyone. Every morning, Harry woke up early before sunrise. He cleaned his shop, arranged the items neatly, and waited for the customers with a warm smile on his face. When people came to his shop, he always greeted them politely. Good morning, he would say happily. How can I help you? Because of his good behavior, many people liked him. However, his business was still small. One busy afternoon, when the market was full of noise and people, a rich man came into Harry's shop. The man was well dressed and looked in a hurry. I need 1 kilo of rice, some sugar, and a packet of tea, the rich man said quickly. Of course, sir, Harry replied politely. Harry carefully weighed the rice and sugar and packed everything neatly. The rich man gave him a large banknote and quickly walked away without checking the change. Harry put the money in the cash box and continued working. After a few minutes, he decided to count the money again. When he counted carefully, his face suddenly changed. Oh no, Harry whispered. The rich man had given him much more money than the bill. For a moment, Harry stood quietly. He was poor. His shop needed repair. He had many expenses. A small voice inside in his mind said, keep the money. No one will know. But Harry shook his head firmly. No, he said to himself, this is not my money. I must return it. Without wasting time, Harry closed his shop and ran into the crowded street. The sun was hot and the road was full of people, carts, and motorbikes. Harry looked left and right, searching for the rich man. He walked fast, then faster, and finally began to run. After several minutes, he saw the rich man standing near a bus stop. Harry was breathing heavily, but he called out loudly, Sir, sir, please wait. The rich man turned around with surprise. Yes, what's the matter? He asked. Harry came closer and politely held out the extra money. Sir, you gave me extra money by mistake. Here is your amount. The rich man looked shocked. He checked the money again and realized it was true. You ran all the way to return this? He asked with wide eyes. Harry smiled simply. Sir, it's your money. I cannot keep what does not belong to me. For a few seconds, the rich man said nothing. He was deeply impressed by Harry's honesty. Finally, he said warmly, people like you are very rare these days. He took the money back and then gave Harry a small reward. Harry politely refused at first, but the rich man insisted. Please take it. The man said kindly, this is not a payment. This is the respect for your honesty. Harry thanked him and returned to his shop. Days passed. Soon the rich man began visiting Harry's shop regularly. He also told his friends and neighbors about the honest shopkeeper in the market. Slowly, more and more customers started coming to Harry's shop. His small shop became busy, his business improved. After some months, Harry repaired his shop and painted the walls. But one thing never changed: Harry's honesty and his warm smile. He still greeted every customer kindly. And the moral of the story is honesty always brings respect, trust, and success. Thank you for listening. This is Max from Speak Spark English. See you in the next story. Goodbye. Take care.